Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you a few things that I've done recently in order to boost my confidence. I know a lot of us are really lacking in this area, so I thought I actually have tips that have worked for me, and why not just share them with you. So I'll advise you subscribe, stick to the end so that you benefit from all these tips, and who knows, these tips can actually help you land a good job. This can actually help you put yourself out there, change your life for the better. Let's go on to the first tip. So as you see, I recently cut my hair. This was not an easy decision. I mean, I've cut my hair on this channel before, and I do wigs, but recently I was like, I just wanted something different. So while I've cut my hair, I didn't actually color the hair, but this time I cut the hair and I colored it all by myself. As you can see, I think that it looks good. Honestly, I've had like so many amazing comments, and I've motivated other people to cut their hair and color them the same. Yeah, I love this, and I'm just sharing this to say that I actually feel good about the look I have, and it's so much more boosted my confidence. Like, I feel so good when I wake up in the morning. I just have to get in the shower and go. I don't need to stress about my hair. I still have my wigs. I'm still going to get my natural hair when I'm ready to go back to them. I'm still going to wear my wigs when I want to go back to my wigs. But as part of this video, I just wanted to say that by changing up your look, you can become more confident. I feel good. I feel so good about this hair I am rocking right now. My confidence has just gone over the roof. We all have our own separate lives to live. The issue is that we all want to join other people in their own parts and not live our own parts. So by just doing what you want, change up your look, change up your appearance, like try something new, okay, and see how it works out for you. This worked out for me. Yeah, I really love that it's white, but if you choose any other color, that's your preference. You do you know, so far as that makes you happy. So the first way that you can boost your confidence is change up your looks. Do something to feel more beautiful. I know you're obviously already beautiful inside, but if you're not, there are things you can also do to change up the look from the inside. But definitely these are things that you can do to switch up things from the outside. So that is the first thing. The second thing I have done in my past to boost my confidence was to just step out of my comfort zone. Here is me on YouTube. I make videos now. I even vlog where I'm going. I don't care. I stopped caring what people think about me being on YouTube. Some are not happy about some of the things that I say. Some appreciate them. But you know, that is life. But starting a YouTube channel was something I did out of my comfort zone. Initially, it was rocky. I didn't understand a lot of things. Now, I'm just going with the ride. You know, even if compared to other channels, it is not that so much more successful. To me, it really doesn't matter. I got out of my comfort zone to create a channel, and after tried around with different kinds of videos, I think each video I create and share on this channel is me putting myself out there. It's me, again, challenging myself to do better, be more creative, because it takes creativity to be on YouTube. So I would say do something to get out of your comfort zone. Talking about this, sometimes when we have something in front of us that we really want to do, we worry too much about what people are going to say. And to be honest, people are going to say, everyone has an opinion. That's just how God made us to be, and we have to be flexible with what we receive from outside. I've read quotes that say that you should be more focused about what you say about yourself and really not what other people say about yourself, because people's opinions fluctuate. Imagine I look like this, and then someone in my home says, hey, you know, I love that hair, you look really great today, and then I step up at work 9 a.m. and then I see someone else and they be like, oh, you cut your hair? You know, I really loved you better with long hair. You see, if how I was going about my life depended on what people's opinions, when I leave home because of what was said at home, it was good. But then when I get to the office, now what is coming to me, it's really not very good. So now my mood is going to change. And probably 2 hours later, I will meet another person who's not seen me with short hair before, and they will have a different opinion. So now if my life has to depend on what all these people are saying, it means during the day I'm going to be happy, sad, happy, moody, angry. What I do is that I let go. I no longer care about other people's opinions. I only care about what I think about my own self. I trust myself to make decisions that are best for me, and usually some of these decisions will not seem like the right decisions for people who know you and people who do not know you, and sometimes even your parents, right? But you got to trust yourself that God made you a human being, and He instilled in you everything that you need to do to make decisions that are best for yourselves. I mean, when I talk about decisions, I'm not talking about, because if you wake up today and decide to go and steal, that's not a good decision. No, someone should straighten you out on that. Okay, we know the difference between good and bad, right? But I'm just saying things like something that you want to do that will benefit you and you're scared, or maybe whether I was starting a business, starting a YouTube channel, or cutting your hair, or whatever. Okay, just do it, and just do it. If you don't do, they're still gonna say that you didn't do nothing. So get on it and just get out of your comfort zone. When you do that, initially it may be hard, but later on it's gonna get easier. I think for me, like, making videos on YouTube now is a way more easier than it was a year ago. Okay, it gets better, and later on, even when people are resistant at the beginning and have opinions, they really do change their mind. You just have to show up. So that's the second tip. The next tip that has helped me boost my confidence is watching others. I hate competition. I love inspiration. I cannot say I've been where I am without watching what others are doing. But I don't watch them to compete. I watch them and I get inspiration, and I turn things around and do them so that they fit my personality and where I am going. So what has actually helped me boost my confidence is watching people that I admire, who are hardworking and really loving and really kind. Obviously, I don't watch people I don't look up to, and unfortunately, usually in life, it's the people we don't even look up to that have a lot of opinions about us, and crazy ideas of what we should or shouldn't be doing. But I encourage you to watch the people that you inspire to be like, and do not copy them. Learn, take A and B from here, add your C and D to it, and then make it the full letter of the alphabet. There's a lot of people like online that I watch every week, and that's just to nourish my soul. Sometimes I just have to watch a TD Jakes video when I wake up, and I tell you, during the day I'll feel like just bulldozing everything, just being productive the whole day. TD Jakes, what can I really copy or compete with him? Like, that can never happen. But watching him, I can listen to what he's saying and apply some common sense and some wisdom in how I live my own life. So identify people online, and not just watch movies or just Hollywood in general. Have people you see that deem fit for you, because I might love TD Jakes, but you might not for your own personal reasons. Look for people that you think can help you get you to where you intend to be as a person, because you know what, we don't know everything. I don't know everything, and when it comes to business, I look up to people who have been really successful, or people who are also trying, and then learn from them. By doing so, you will get better, and I can trust you that your confidence is gonna get better. Even if it's just a motivational video, they have a way of just feeding our souls and just inspiring us and just turning the wheel inside us in a way that we can begin to do things we never ever imagined we could do, just by listening to someone's words. So words can actually help boost your confidence. The next thing I want to talk about is working on your goals. If you don't have goals, then what do you have? What are you up to? Like, what are you doing, right? Have goals for yourselves. You can't just wake up and just sit there and just be like, anything that comes my way today, I step on it. You have to have goals every single day in your life, so that when something comes out of your goals, you will be able to make a decision. Am I going to take A's request, B's request, C's request, or am I going to take this request that is mine at the moment? But you have to have goals. Work on your goals. The more you work on your goals, the more you learn, the more you fail, the more you learn, the more, and the more you even become more confident in what you do. And in saying so, I must say that if you're working on your goals and you're failing, it has happened to me, do not let that stop you, okay? Remember that tomorrow is God's day. Tomorrow is God's day. Yesterday, you might have had the opportunity to be here yesterday or today, and you put in your best. But trust me, tomorrow is God's day, and He has a new vision, new possibilities, and new miracles for you tomorrow. So you can't give up today based on what happened yesterday, because there is still tomorrow. And it's not yours. It's designed by God, and things will happen exactly how He wants. And I'm sure God wants us to be our best. God wants us to succeed. God doesn't want us to be sad here, to not have what we need to be happy in life. So, but we need to present what we are hopeful to get and to be to Him, and ask for His help, and then put on the effort. We have to be executing. Very often I've seen people just sit and pray. I don't know, I have sat and prayed without taking action, and personally nothing happens for me in that area. If that was possible, maybe, I don't know, I will be earning, I don't know, like 1 million Canadian dollars as salary, for example, because I sit and I pray for things like that, right? But it takes hard work, okay? You need to, there's action that has to happen before that is possible. And yeah, God creates miracles, but He needs us to be able to come to Him and ask, trust that He will bless us when we put in the action to get to wherever we want to go. So start working on your goals. No matter how much you fail, keep going. That is going to boost your confidence. Okay, the next thing I want to share with you, before I do that, let me know in the comment section what you're doing, what is helping you boost your confidence. Do you relate with any of these? If you have any new ones, please share below. And subscribe. Losing weight. I'm not normally like a very big person, but one thing I just know is that in the past 2 years with the pandemic, like, I actually gained a lot more weight than I would have loved. Yeah, but just of recent, I took it upon myself to just walk around my community. And I know I've shared videos on this channel about walking around my community, and even just getting to know what's happening in the community, because living out here, sometimes we're just stuck in our homes and we really don't know what's going on next door. So walking around has actually helped me, and I'm really proud to say that I've lost some weight, and even with the change in looks that ties to that, and I really do feel good about myself. When I wear my clothes, I feel good. But in saying so, if you are a big girl out there, it's okay. It's okay to be any size that you want to be in, so far as it's healthy. If you're not sick, that is totally okay. So if you are a size and you feel like you need to drop some weight, feel free to walk around and do some exercise, and I'm sure that's gonna help you boost your confidence a little bit. Okay, the next tip I want to share is actually be mindful of the people that you surround yourself with. I am very sensitive to people who always project, who are always negative, judgmental. I actually actively stay away from people like this, because what I've noticed is that when I am around people like that, it doesn't make me feel good, and I really don't want to go about my day. I have a lot to lose if I have to go about my day not feeling good. And I watched Kelly Rowland say in a video that the way that she is she is a ride or die. Like, she would want the best for you. When she finds out that you don't have the best for her, it's like you are dead, you know. And I feel like I can relate, because I really do want people to be well and kill it. So if you don't have that same vibe for me, I don't want nothing to do with you. So that's the tip that you should stick to, and surround yourself with positivity. Next thing I want to share, positive self-talk. While you listen to people who motivate you, while you watch out for who you are around with, the voices that come out of you are also important. And this is actually an area that I personally also need continuous work on, because sometimes it will be our thoughts and not even other negative people that tamper with our happiness. Sometimes it will just be us and our imagination. So we have to think positive for ourselves. You know, we have to want the best for ourselves. We need to want to pamper ourselves. And just last night, for example, prior to filming this video, it might not be last night depending on when I will share this video or when you're watching this video. I just decided to go on YouTube and like watch and just listen to like a bedtime motivational video, and it was so good. Like, there was a moment where the man was saying like, just let it go. People will tell you like, if you have something bothering you, just let go, right? But do you actually tell yourself that you want to let it go? So in listening to that last night, I was really like, yeah. And obviously I had some things in my mind, and I was just like, yeah, I'm letting this go. I'm letting this go. And it actually felt way better, because a lot of times we'll be in our heads, man, and it's just for things that really don't save us. And no matter how much we stay negative in our own thoughts, that actually never helps. Positive thinking for ourselves, in addition to listening to others' positivity and being around other people who are positive, can really be helpful in boosting our confidence. Another way that I empower myself with confidence is by seeking new knowledge. Education is everything. Out here, there's a lot of resources with easy things that we can easily help ourselves with. So I encourage you to continue to educate yourself. It will be the tiny little certificates here and there, courses here and there, that eventually in 5 years from now, that are going to pile up and help you, whether it is in your career or a business you want to start. There's nothing as cool as walking in the room and being educated. There's nothing like, to me, like my education, I would say, is the topmost thing that makes me actually confident. And so when I step in the room, I know I'm here to do business. I come into the room with the knowledge I have. That comes with a lot of confidence. Keep educating yourself. So the next tip I want to share with you is actually believing in yourself. Going back to opinions, like I said, if you don't know who you are, you will go about your day with different modes, because A is going to say you look good, B is gonna say, I don't really like this look. C is gonna say, please don't do this again. That looks really bad on you. And so your life is gonna change depending on what any other person has to say about you. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in what has God made you unique. God made you special. God didn't make you here to depend on others, right? As all human beings, we have all the senses, all the body parts, and everything that we need to just be ourselves, grow ourselves, develop ourselves. So we don't necessarily need everyone's opinion, and so we should trust in you, believe in you, trust that you know what is best for you. Because if you don't trust that you know what is best for you, other people are going to decide for you how you live your life. And I hope that on your last day, when you are about to give an account of how you lived your life, that you're not going to say that you lived it according to how A wanted, because A is assigned their own life and you are assigned your own life. So you know what? It's not easy to live life. It's not easy to make decisions. Yeah, make decisions. Seek help from the right people, from people you know that actually care about you, people who wish you well. But believe in yourself. I mean, there are some decisions in life that you're gonna make and end up failing in those decisions. But to me, if they are your own decisions, failure is only failure if you fail and you remain on the ground. But if you fail and keep rising, you fail and you rise again, eventually you're gonna succeed. Okay. Not to talk too much, that's all I wanted to share with you in this video, and I hope that at this point you have tips that are going to help empower you, and that your confidence is going to get better from here. But before I go, I have this video on my channel where I talk about how I spend my day and how I try to be productive. So click on that video to watch more of my videos. Thank you, and see you in my next